Hello, we're on to matchday number 27 in Germany. So, got some more predictions for you guys there. But as always, let's look back at the results from the last time around to see what changes there are on the table. I'd say it's better between Leipzig and Bayern Munich really for the title of the season. And the game against each other should give even more clues on who is going to pull through. So first up, we got Leipzig. They defeated Arminia last time round. Sympathiser got the match winner there just after half time, dominating the game. It's just sneaking through in the end. Augsburg, they got a 2-1 victory against Werder Bremen. The Sergeant with an own goal, Weghorst with the other. Mo Weld got a goal back for Werder Bremen, but not enough. Cologne got a 2-2 draw against my Bundesliga side, which is Dortmund. So I had Duda and Jacob scoring goals. Dortmund's Haaland got on the score sheet very early and got on the score sheet very late. So pretty lucky to get the equaliser goal there against Cologne. Should be winning those type of games. Bayern Munich 4-0 winners against Stuttgart. Lewandowski getting a hat-trick, Gnabry getting the score sheet too. But kind of a crazy game here is Davies got sent off actually for Bayern Munich only 12 minutes into the game. And despite being down to 10 men, they actually managed to score 4 goals, 4 unanswered goals within the space of 27 minutes after they sent it off, all in the first half. So one of course, it's not very often that you see 10 men side dominating the match against an opponent. This is a weird exception for a really great quality opposition. Frankfurt 5-2 winners against Union Berlin. Silva got a couple of goals. Andrej with an own goal. Kostic on the score sheet too. And Chandler very late on. In Union Berlin, it was Cruz scoring a couple of goals. And they had 25 shots, Union Berlin. Yet they lost 5-2. Next up, Gladbach 3-0 winners against Schalke. General, Leno, and also Woney with an own goal. Mainz defeated Hoffenheim 2-1 with Glatzel scoring in the very first minute. Bebo got the equaliser and Kohi with the winner in the end for Mainz. Hertha Berlin 3-0 winners against Leverkusen. The Flick, Kanha, and Cordoba won the first half. And finally, it was Freiburg 2-0 winners against Augsburg with Sahal and Leinhardt. So if we look at the table currently, it's Bayern Munich on top. They've got a 4-point lead over Leipzig. And then you have to go 6 points back to see Wolfsburg in third spot. But Wolfsburg will be pretty happy with the third spot placing. Eintracht Frankfurt also up there in fourth. And top 4 is Champions League, and fifth will be the Europa League. So Dortmund in fifth. So how to begin on with those predictions last time around. For myself, I picked up 4.53 with the likes of Leipzig, Wolfsburg, and Mönchengladbach to win the games. For the football science, they managed to pick up an impressive 10.58 with Leipzig to win, Gladbach to win, Freiburg, Frankfurt, and as well as the Cologne Dortmund game to be a draw. So the overall leaderboard is pretty close. It's got myself on top, 204.92. Football Sciences in second, 198.29. Cavan Wright in third, 41.22. Adsley Emergency in fourth, 25.94. And in fifth goes to Tom O with 8.7. Okay, so here we are on to match number 27. And it's only a 34-game season out in Germany because they only have 18 clubs. So only 8 matches left to go for anyone there. So what's going to be the last final surprises? So first up we have Leverkusen taking on Schalke. So we got $1.20 for Leverkusen. We have 6 bucks for the draw and a whopping 13-1 for Schalke there. So Leverkusen in 6. It's been pretty tragically recently, just a victory and a draw, lost 3 matches in the past 5. Meanwhile for Schalke, bottom of the table in 18th, only 1 draw and only 1 win all season. So yeah, Schalke are doomed. They are 14 points adrift, which is at least 5 games. So they are going to be definitely confirmed relegated in just a few matches' time. And a Leverkusen victory here will get closer to that coming true. I'm going to go for Leverkusen, 3-1 winners. The football science is going to go for Schalke, huge upset, a 3-2 result. Next up is my Bundesliga side, Dortmund, as they take on Frankfurt. So $1.72 for Dortmund, $3.75 for the draw, and $4.20 for Frankfurt. Dortmund, they come to some 5th, 3 victories and a draw in the past 5 games. Then we're for Frankfurt in 4th, 2 wins and 2 draws. Gonna bet Dortmund here, and they will really close in the gap between the Europa League and Champions League spots of those 2 clubs at this point in time. Gonna go up a 2-1 scoreline for Dortmund. The football science is gonna go up a 6-1 destroying victory for Dortmund as well. Next up we have Mainz. They host Arminia Bielefeld. $1.80 if you want to go for Mainz. $3.30 for the draw and $4.33 for Arminia. Mainz come into in 15th place, 3 wins in the draw in the past 5 games, with the big success as of late that has seen them pull clear of the relegation and relegation playoff positions. So it's nice to see them moving in the right direction. Meanwhile, Arminia Bielefeld, they have suffered because of that. It's only a couple of points separating them, Cologne and Hertha Berlin. So between those clubs there to scrap it out, they are the remaining relegation places. They have got 1 victory and 1 draw. So a little bit of a revival, last-ditch fighting to get involved. I'm going to go for Mainz for this match here. 1-0 winners. Football science is going to go for Arminia Bielefeld to get a 3-1 victory, and that will be a big result for them. Next up is Wolfsburg taking on Cologne. $1.45 Wolfsburg, $4 for the draw, and $6 for Cologne. Wolfsburg, they come into this sitting in 3rd, 4 wins in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Cologne in 16th, only picking up a couple of draws in their past 5 outings. Gonna go for a big, comfortable victory for Wolfsburg here, a 3-0 scoreline. And the football science is really pulling out the upsets there in this matchday prediction battle with a 3-2 win for Cologne. Next game is Augsburg taking on Hoffenheim. 13th place Augsburg and Hoffenheim matchday. They've both got 2 victories and a draw in their 5 outings. Hoffenheim are on 11th, just 1 single point above Augsburg on the table. Going to go with home advantage on this one here, and Augsburg to win this one $3-2. The football science is going to go up a 1-1 draw. Next up, we have Leipzig taking on Bayern Munich. This is, of course, the game of the round. And if Leipzig is able to win here, it will be just a single point separating these 2 clubs. If Bayern Munich wins, then they'll go 7 points clear. So, Leipzig, if they win it, then the title race battle is definitely on. If Bayern Munich wins it, then they start to Sweden to win away with the league in the final stages. So we got $2.63 for Leipzig, $3.50 for the draw, and $2.40 for Bayern Munich. So Leipzig in second, 4 wins in the draw, with the Bayern Munich 4 victories in the past 5 games. Gonna go for Leipzig here, really wants things that keeps interesting for the title race schedule to still be alive, and for Leipzig to win it 2-0. Football Simulator agrees with me, and it's gone for Leipzig to win, but with a 3-2 scoreline, so goals galore, entertainment value at its maximum. Next up we have Mönchengladbach taking on Freiburg. Gladbach coming to some 10th, only winning the past game before that 4 defeats on the spin. Meanwhile for Freiburg in 8th spot, 2 wins in the past 5 games. Gonna go Freiburg, 2-1 winners here. The Football Simulator is gonna go a 1-0 scoreline for Gladbach. Next game we have Stuttgart taking on Werder Bremen. $1.83 for Stuttgart, $3.40 for the draw, and $3.75 for Werder Bremen. Stuttgart in 9th, 3 wins in the draw in the past 5. Werder Bremen on 12th position, 2 wins and a draw for themselves. Gonna go 1-1 draw here, honours even. Football Simulator is gonna go Stuttgart 2-1 winners. And finally we have the Berlin derby between the Union Berlin and Hertha Berlin. So $2.40 for Union, $3.10 for the draw, and $2.88 for Hertha Berlin. Union Berlin currently better of the Berlin clubs, and 7th spot. They got themselves 2 victories and a couple of draws in their past 5 outings. Meanwhile for Hertha Berlin in 14th place with 2 wins in their past 5 games. It's hard to pick a winner in these derby matches, of course, so I'm going to go with 1-1 draw, and the Football Simulator is going to go Hertha Berlin to win 3-1. So that concludes match number 27 predictions in Germany. So feel free to get involved with your own thoughts, predictions in the comment section below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up if you're new to the channel. Also, feel free to subscribe.